Business to consumer or B2C. A business to consumer is one in which company sells a service or product directly to a consumer. Familiar examples include Amazon, Walmart, and other companies, where individual consumers are the end users of the product or service. B2C is the alternative business to business model, or B2B, which a company sells their product first to another business, which then sell the product to another business or a customer with a markup. According to Turban 2002, the following things are commonly browsed and sold over the internet. Number one is the computer hardware and software. Most of the software products are bought online. Example, the prominent online retailers of software and hardware are Gateway and Dell. Consumer electronic products are the most sold online products. Some of the commonly purchased electronics items are digital camera, scanners, printers, and wireless devices like mobile phones, pen drives, and other such electronic goods. Number 3 is the sporting goods. Some of the sports accessories that are sold online are cricket bats, tennis bats, golf balls, and golf accessories. Example, website like Summit Online provides sports accessories online. Number 4 is office supplies. The consumer sales of the office supplies have increased all over the world. Number 5, items like music, related products, CD, toys, beauty and health products, vehicle and apparels are the general things that are sold over the internet. According to Bidgoli 2002, the performance of business and consumer e-commerce involves 5 main activities. 1. Information sharing. Information sharing in order to share details with customers. A business to consumer e-commerce model can make use of a company website, online catalog, online advertisement, email, and message board system and discussion groups. 2. Ordering. To order service or product, a consumer can make use of electronic forms that are similar to paper forms or an email. 3. Payment. Payment for the product can be made by credit cards or bank checks. Consumers can also make cash payments. 4. Fulfillment. This means delivering the service or product from the retailer to the consumer. This process can be complicated depending upon the products that need to be delivered. The product can be books, videos, CDs, music system, software, and electronic equipment. 5. Service and support. This aspect is important in e-commerce as there is no human interaction. The service and support activities are email confirmation, online surveys, periodic new flash, help desk, and online auctions. To make B2C business successful, the function of all 5 activities have to be tested. B2C models. B2C models aim to use and combine the unique qualities of the internet and web. The different B2C models are portal model, storefront model, content providers, transaction brokers, service provider, market providers, and community providers. Portal model. Portal model offers a powerful search tool plus an integrated package of content and services. Typically utilizes a combined subscription, advertising, revenues, transaction, referral, fee model. Today, seen as destination site rather than gateway, may be general or specialized. Example, Yahoo, MSN, AOL offer powerful search tool as well as service such as news, email, instant messaging, calendars, shopping, music downloads, video streaming, and many more. Storefront model or e-tailer, the customers and seller interact directly in this model. Orders are taken directly through the website and payments are made in a secure environment. The marketers in this model gain revenue through product sales. Providers. Content providers provide digital content on the web. Digital content includes news, music, video, and artwork. Revenue in this model is generated through subscription fees or advertising. Example, websites such as Rhapsody.com and CNN.com. Transaction broker. Transaction broker is a process online transaction for consumers. Primary value proposition, saving time and money. Typical revenue model, transaction fee. Largest industries using this model: financial services, travel services, job placement services. Market creators. Market creators create websites and make use of the latest internet technologies to create markets that bring buyers and sellers together for auctions. Example, websites such as Priceline.com and eBay.com. Community providers. Community providers provide sites where individuals with common interests and common experiences can transact and exchange notes. Example, websites such as about.com and friendster.com create communities for people with common interests. Service providers. Service providers are companies that make revenue by selling a service instead of a product. These services are available at a lower cost and it's time saving. Advantages and disadvantages of B2C models. Advantages. From the consumer's viewpoint, advantages include 1. Consumers can shop at any time of the day, from the privacy of their homes or other remote locations. 2. Consumers can have access to greater variety of goods and services on offer. From the business viewpoint, advantages include 1. Business can reach worldwide market with access to more potential customers. 2. B2C can lower transaction costs associated with sales. 3. B2C can display information, pictures, and prices of products or services without having to spend too much time on the advertisement. Disadvantages. The disadvantages from the consumer's viewpoint include 1. Security issue such as credit card information is very sensitive, and there are chances of scams and frauds. 2. Customer service is compromised as consumers are not always satisfied with their purchases, and they often do not timely answer to their queries. The disadvantages from the business viewpoint include 1. The competition is more on the web and the customer can go to other sites to purchase the same product. 2. There can be technological problems due to which sales might come down. Difference between B2B and B2C. Business-to-business e-commerce differs from business-to-consumer e-commerce in many ways. Business-to-consumer, merchant sells the product on a first-come, first-served basis, and business-to-business transactions are performed through negotiated contracts that enable the seller to think and plan for the quantity the buyer is likely to purchase. Business to business is a matter of making connection with business partners. Consumer to consumer e-commerce. Consumer to consumer is also called peer-to-peer exchange. It includes all the transactions that happen among consumers. This involves third-party sites that can help the marketplace such as eBay.com. This also includes classified advertisement, music, and file sharing. In consumer-to-consumer networks, consumers sell the services and products to other consumers. Importance of C2C e-commerce. C2C e-commerce has created a new dimension in the online shopping business. It provides the small business owners a way to sell their products. Effective consumer-to-consumer business include items like handmade gifts, personal artwork, and collectibles, and apparel design. Among the various business models, C2C e-commerce perhaps has the greatest potential for developing new markets. This type of e-commerce comes in at least three forms. 1. Auctions facilitated at a portal. Example, AB is an online portal which allows online real-time bidding on items being sold in the web. Intermediaries are very important in an AB because there are millions of consumers to sell and to buy products. Finding each other can be beneficial to both consumers and retailers. The intermediaries act as mediators between the consumers who need purchase and sale. AB charge some amount from the seller's profit as a fee to bring their customers to one marketplace. 2. Peer-to-peer system. Example, Napster model, which is a protocol for sharing files between users, is used in chat forums. 3. Classified ads at portal sites. Example, Excite Classifieds and eWanted are interactive online marketplace where buyers and sellers negotiate. And now go